It's J&J Game Review, Quality Gaming.
For life
and beyond. I'm Jazz.
I'm Nicole.
And I'm Jamin, and we're excited to bring you another game here today. And what we do here at J&J is we review games just to make sure they're fitting for your family. And we always like to recognize the professor over here, Mr. Jazz. He's the guy that takes his parents through the gaming world, okay? He schools us in the world of gaming. So as we get going, the game that we're going to be reviewing today is Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door. Interesting. You tell us a little bit about this game, Jazz.
It's the second Paper Mario game. It's known by a lot as one of the best. It introduces iconic characters. It's pretty hard. It has a somewhat interesting story. Okay. Let's see how.
Let's look into it and see what's going on.
Yep. And let's read through the thing too, please, so we can understand it.
You don't need to read that. That's just a pre-log.
What are we doing here? Choosing names?
Yeah.
Jay's way.
Oh.
Check.
Okay, that's where Mario lives?
I guess so.
Mail call. All you gotta do is kick the letter. This one.
Hey, bro, check it out.
A letter from Princess Peach arrived for you. You see that heart on there? That's read it.
I just read it to you.
How's that sound? Now let's see here. Look on writing. Hello there, Mario. I am now on holiday traveling in the Mushroom Kingdom. In my travel, I came into possession of a mystical map, a treasure map, actually. It was inside a box I got from an old merchant in a town called Rogueport. But since it would be too difficult for me to try to go find treasure all by myself, I thought you could help me hunt for it. You will, of course, won't you? Oh, there she goes with her.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm just gonna skip all that.
At least she ain't being kidnapped by someone and need to be rescued. That's a change.
So it's a treasure hunt.
Okay.
Just ignore.
And Mario gets a little free vacation in the meantime.
Hey, you know there's nothing free coming with the princess. It's always work. Please.
At least he got a cruise. Prologue. A rogue's welcome. Excuse me, sir. Please wake up, sir. The town you've been speaking of has come into view. Look, that's Rogueport. You see, we'll arrive shortly. Please prepare to disembark.
Sound like a modern ship.
Cruise, I tell you, on the cruise. Oh, well, yes, everybody. I must apologize. I didn't tell. Why did that go so fast?
Just,
Do you want to read?
yes.
You said
What's that? I'm sorry. You say there's a princess waiting here for you?
Is that so? Of course, sir. Well, if that's what you think, then I won't stop you. But,
You be careful, sir. Don't say I didn't warn you. Someone can pick him up on. Or that's just what he was telling the captain.
The captain was telling him.
Let me say first. Just say. Out of there shows how it's been saved.
Hey, what do you want? Get away from me, freak. Well, come on.
Hey, I know it's true, but don't play dumb.
With me. I've seen you walking around town asking for information on the crystal star. Well, now I'm doing the asking, so be a good girl and tell us what you know right now. Never. I don't have anything to say to you creeps. Ew.
Ew.
I suppose it wouldn't be right if a sassy little lass like you met with an untimely demise. Oh boy, she's... Oh, that's laughter. Boys, we're taking this firebrand to our fortress. As you command, Lord Crump, we're on it. No, stop right there, you weirdos. I'll scream, really.
Mario to the rescue. You know he's a sucker for a damsel in distress.
Like I'd go anywhere with smelly lunatics like you. Not likely. What? What do you think you're doing, chump? You think you can screw with... God, it's always something. Looks like I'm going to have to give you a little taste. Okay.
We're fighting him.
Huh?
We're fighting him.
Oh. Battle
Battle
time,
time.
Mr. Man. Just find a way to beat the freak. Don't sweat the details. Just jump on him and hit him with your hammer. Oh, okay. Jump.
Yes, you're doing awesome, don't you? That's them.
Oh, Lord. Why you let him jump
I
on?
blocked it.
Oh.
Took no damage.
Well, no.
Alright. You gave me this one.
You got him on the ropes.
Come on, keep
wailing
wailing on
on him.
You sure jinx in this fight.
Are you serious?
So you wasted power. You did it, yes. And you got your star point.
You used us to level up.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, but you know. But you get these things called stars points when you win battles.
When you get 100 points, you go up a level. Don't forget that, okay? You got 9 star points. A couple of decent shots, and I'll give you that.
But unfortunately for you, that means
it's go time.
Uh-oh.
What? He's surrounded. Punish him.
Uh-oh. Do you have to do anything? Or do you just sit there?
Quick, this way. Phew, what a bunch of loons. Let's just sneak out of here. What do you say? Okay.
What they doing? They just jumping?
They even ain't realize that he gone. Stop. Where'd they go, huh? You, Johnson, did you see them? Did anyone?
Okay. Okay, Jazz. I'm ready to review the game. Yep. It's already been 10 minutes, and
10 minutes?
yeah, it's already been 10 minutes.
It's not that long.
Yeah. It's already been 10 minutes. We can review the game within 10 minutes. I'll let it go one more stage, but I don't need to prolong a long video.
Okay.
Okay. Let's give it another 2 more minutes.
Oh, you better know that.
Princess, see you.
My name is Gumbella, and I'm a student at the University of Goom.
Nice to meet ya.
So, who are you? Mario. Wait, you mean like the famous guy? Who? Wow. I can't believe I met you here. Cool. Anyway, no offense, but it looks like you just rolled into town yourself, right? Me, I already hate it here. There are freaks and weirdos everywhere. It's nasty. I mean, I know the place is called Rogueport, so I should have expected it, but sheesh. I'd never come to a place like this if there weren't some legendary treasure here. What? You're looking for the legendary treasure too? Seriously? Wow, Bucko. What you got there? Oh my gosh. Isn't
that a
the
treasure map? You have to tell me.
Where? Princess Peach. What? Great Hope. Oh God. Is it? If it isn't Master Mario. Bit of coincidence bumping into one another in the sort of place, huh? Oh. So tell me, Master Mario, what in the world brings you to this wretched little burg? Those jerks, huh? Indeed.
Okay, all right. Let's put it on a pause. Let's review. Let's review. We don't need to see anything else.
I'm gonna save first.
Yeah, you can go ahead. You can save it if you want to save it, but it reminds me of the first one that you showed us, but is not as
Cutscene.
was it? It's not as boring as that one. But I don't want a long video just to get through 2 or 3 stages in it.
I'm just trying to skip all of it so I can save.
You just can't save it right there? Alright, so when we review a game,
Okay.
you just can't press a button and save it?
No. I'm in the middle of like talking.
I guess I gotta wait.
Yeah.
See, back in the day, I just press pause. Poof! You know what? I don't care who's talking. You just can shut it up. Okay, now?
That thing there, that's where you save that. Okay, now I can save. There we go.
Okay. Alrighty. Another Paper Mario. Now, I'm going to let you guys know I'm not the biggest fan of Paper Marios, okay? But I think we reviewed one a few weeks back. If you don't see it here, just look down below and you'll get a whiff of that review that we did. Let's get right into it. Our first category in reviewing a game is violence.
This doesn't have any violence. You just haven't seen enough of it.
I don't think it has enough. Based on how they were fighting just now, I don't see that as violence. I give it a 7. It isn't perfect, but I give it a 7 for violence. What about you, Nicole?
Violence, I'll
By the way,
say
we score from 0 to 10, 10 being good, 0 being bad. What do you give it?
6.
You give it a 6, Jazz? What do you give it?
9.
9. Okay, our next category is education. What I like most about these paper games is your kids get to read a lot. So that's a pretty cool thing. So I give it an 8 for education.
Would you say,
You don't
Jen?
really learn anything. It's like 7.
Yeah, but at least you get to read. You know how many persons don't even read a paragraph in a given day? But you playing this game, at least you have to read what the people are saying. I don't care how much you play it. Okay? And the further you get, the more you have to read. So go ahead. What do you score?
7.
7.
7. I give it an 8 for reading.
Okay?
Educational for the reading, and there's stuff you learn
Along the way.
I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, skill, difficulty. How much skill do you need to play it? Is it hard to
What do you score that
maneuver?
scale, Mr. Farrington?
Probably a 3. It's really like at the very end. It is very, very hard.
Yeah.
Okay. I give it a 5.
5. All right, and I would give it. I'll go 5.
Okay, adventure. What do you score that when it comes down to adventure?
The levels are mid, but the levels are mid, but the battling, what's it called? The way that you battle in this game is probably the best out of all the games, and there's a lot. The adventure is okay. It's like 8.
8. I give it a 7.
7, 8. I think there's adventure. There's always a plot, and there's Mario again. He went to this island, got a ladder. There's adventure. So I'll give it a 9 for adventure.
Graphics. I give it a 7. Graphics aren't bad. What do you?
8.
8, 7, 8. What's yours?
7, 8. I give this a 6 for graphics. I've seen, and I don't know if it's just the theme and it's supposed to be, but it seems a little bit on the.
It was made for the GameCube.
Okay.
Do you know what the GameCube is?
No. What's
It's
it?
like this. Let me show you.
Yeah, he likes to just pause and just Google stuff. So
GameCube.
exactly that. Okay.
Oh, okay. So,
This is a game.
Okay. Cool.
all right, I've seen that before.
Okay. So our next category,
Okay, so
community. Can you play two persons online?
No,
No.
No, it's a single person
Game.
play game.
I think it is.
5 for me.
Okay.
What for you?
5.
2. Nicole.
I'll go 5.
Okay. Entertaining
Entertaining and
fun.
Oh, it's
It's mid and
you
fun.
yawning and you.
You got it on the video? Is it that boring? Huh? Okay.
No, I'm just yawning. It's mid fun.
I'll give it a 5.
5 for entertaining.
I
Yeah.
would say 7.
7. I'll give it
Tell you how excited he is with the game.
a 6. Oh, yeah, I'll give it a 6.
The next category is what? Understandable?
Understandable.
It's a typical Mario game. Either you find a treasure or you rescue the princess. In this case, you got to find a treasure, and probably princess can probably end up in a problem at the end anyway. She can't help herself. So understandable. I give it a 7.
10.
I think it is. I mean, you have to read through and everything is there. It tells you what she has to do. She has to jump. She has to do whatever. So the instructions are there. I like that. I give it a 10 for understandable.
Wow, she's being generous, Jazz.
No, they explain it. They give you instructions in the story line. They put it in there. So that's cool. I think I like that.
Okay, so we got costs. What's the average cost? Can you pick it up? In the hundreds?
I don't know.
You don't know? What eBay has it for?
Oh, that's not the actual games.
You didn't put the game. We're checking prices, by the way.
Gain.
Yeah. Just bear with us a little bit here. Yeah. $100 something.
Under 19 to 49.
Okay, you get 5 for me for pricing.
500.
5 for cost.
Mm-hmm.
What you get? What you rated as?
6.
6. I get it a 5 for cost.
Popularity.
8.
6 for me.
6. I'll give it. People 1,000.
Okay, so as Nicole calculates
100%.
our average score, Josh, show us some more of this. Oops. Hey, what's your beef, pal? Mario, you gotta wake up. That guy just stole half of what?
Your coins.
Who's there? Hey, yes, you now, you huh? I've seen you face before. Yes, that's face. Wait for it. Just a moment. Don't tell me now. Silent. I'll get it right. It's got a grumble.
Gumbriel.
Yeah, Gabriel. It's not.
At least it's
Go. I've got it. You're Gramella, aren't you?
Bella.
Wow. Yes, sir. That's me. I'm Gumbella Jr. at the Goombas. Of course, I remember you. Not too. You thought you stick. See, they're still going.
You wanna read it?
But I'm just saying. And the person playing this got to go through all of this. You read a whole book by the time you finish.
Mm-hmm.
I'll skip it.
But we need to know what's happening or what he can say. Because I've never seen this before. So you can't skip it. And only if you've done it before. On this story, I have to search for I believe the legendary treasure truly does exist. And I really want to find it. Good point. And we'll make that case cooperate with you however I can. First of all, about the treasure, there are many mirrors surrounding it.
Mysteries.
Okay, we have an average score for you of 67 points. And based on that score, I always tell people you make your own decisions for your kids. Or you can allow them to make decisions for themselves. You see what this one is doing? He's over here yawning. Okay? But, hey, our whole goal is just to review a game, give our input, and then let you make a decision. I want to thank you again for visiting and watching our video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. And by the way, if you have a comment, don't like our review, let us know about it. If you have a game that you want us to review, let us know about it. I'm Jamin.
I'm Nicole.
I'm Jazz.
And until next time,
Game smartly.
game smartly.